Okay, so we're going to start looking at Glitch. And Glitch is a tool that we're going to use in the course so that we can all code together and collaborate on code projects. Most of the time, you'll just get a link to a Glitch project, okay? Glitch projects have these funny names that are just auto-generated series of words. And most of the time, I will send you a link to a project and it'll look like this, or I'll send you directly to the edit project page. So in Glitch, you have projects. Projects are collections of files. In this class, we'll be working with collections of files that will make a website. And Glitch projects have an owner, so I'm the owner of this project. And that means that things might look a little bit different for you. So once you go to this Glitch edit URL, you'll come in here and you won't have joined this project. So you can look at any project on Glitch, but if you want to make modifications to any of the files, you need to join the project. And for you, you'll have a little button up here that says ask to join. So once you ask to join, I'll click let you join, and that means that you'll be able to type in these files and make changes to them. So if we're working as a class, we'll all be in here, and I'll have you join, and I'll kind of call on you one by one, and you'll make changes to the content of the files that we're working on. In the Glitch panel here, you've got two sections. These are the files that are in your project. So a project is a collection of files. So here's a file called index.html. Here's a folder called CSS, and it has a file inside it called styles.css. Okay. Things that you can do over here are create a new file. You can also switch between files. If I want to edit this file, if I want to edit this file, and I can click on the three dots here to either make a copy of this file or delete this file. So if I duplicate this, let's say I want to call it about.html, now it's just a copy of that file, and I can also delete it. So this works basically like your Finder window or like a text editor on your computer. Over here, this is your editing window. This works just like a text editor. Okay, it has some nice features where if I click on a tag here, it's going to highlight the closing tag or the opening tag that corresponds to it. You'll see here, Glitch has a feature where you can raise your hand and ask for help. It's really important for you to understand that that doesn't call me or call your instructor. What it does is ask for help for other people that use Glitch. I recommend that you maybe not do this and get help from your instructor. Instead, just because the person who comes and helps you doesn't know where you are in the class, might be a lot more advanced than you, might not. So it's better just to ask for help from your instructor. Okay, a couple of other really important things. If we're working on HTML files, I have show right here. So I can preview this web page either in a new window here, there's nothing on it yet, but this will update as I change this. So if you see I made a change, it automatically updates. So that's really nice, but an important thing to understand is that if we're working as a class, so if we've got 20 people in this project, we don't want to all have this window open and refreshing every time somebody makes a change, just because it'll really slow things down. So a lot of the times I'll have just, I'll be the only one with that open. Okay, so other really important things that you need to know are that Glitch works on the concept of a remix. So this is a project, and a lot of times what we'll do in class is I'll get us started on a project, we'll get halfway done, and then I'll say, okay, go work on it on your own. So what you will do then is come here to the project options, click on the project title, and we will say remix project, okay? So if I've shared this with you, you've joined the project, you can remix it. And what that does is you'll see the project gets a new name. It's gonna have exactly the same files and content as the other project did, except for no one else will have joined this project, and now you are the owner. So now you can work on this project and make as many changes as you want to. If we're doing group work, all you'll do is copy this URL, give it to the other people in your group, right? So only one of you needs to remix the project, send it out to your group, have them ask to join, and now all of you can work on the same files no matter where you are. If you're in the same room, if you're across the city, whatever, you can work on this and all work on a project together. If there's only 2 or 3, 4, 5 of you working together, it's totally fine for you all to be previewing as you type. That's not a problem. And that for now is our introduction to Glitch. The main thing to understand is what a project is. A project is a collection of files. You need to understand that someone owns the project. So if I own this project, you'll have to ask to join if you want to make changes to it. The way that you will get to this project is I will share the link with you, or you'll share a link with people in your group. And then the most important thing to understand is the remix process. So if I come here and I click remix, it makes a copy of the project, and then I am the owner of that project so that I can keep making changes. And that's how we'll do a lot of work in the course.